For their 25th anniversary season, the Minnesota Wild are bringing back their original white uniform. And to simply put it, it is a thing of absolute beauty. Now, one thing that I should mention, I realize that a lot of these videos are on older news, like a lot of the jerseys that were released during the summer. But the reason why I'm just now getting to them is because I really wanted to see what they would look like on the ice. As you guys know, that is how I can give my full opinion, because that to me is the true test of how good or bad a jersey looks. So I realize that a lot of my videos right now are old news, but again, my criteria for ranking a jersey is seeing it on the ice. So enough of me yapping, let's take a look at this beautiful jersey for the Minnesota Wild. The first picture that we got is of Captain Jared Spurgeon, and you can see that beautiful jersey right in front. You've got the beautiful striping on the waist, you've got the green sleeves going all the way down, you've got that trimmed in the gold stripe, matched beautifully with that thick red stripe. Now, something to note, as I was prepping for this video, I realized that this is now the third jersey manufacturer that this jersey is seeing. The first manufacturer that this jersey went through was CCM, and they did do 1 year of the Reebok style jersey before everybody switched to the Reebok Edge. So the picture that we're looking at now is of Marian Gaborik, and it is from that either CCM or Reebok era. And this is the perfect example of what I'm about to talk about here. Because notice how the red stripe and the striping in general matches borderline perfectly to the one that we just got from Fanatics. Now I bring this up because taking a look at the Reebok Edge jersey, and you can see just how thin those gold and red stripes are going down the sleeve. Now if you're looking at a picture that's close up, kind of like what we are here, it's not that big of a deal. But from a distance, those stripes can be kind of hard to see. And taking a look at this picture of Quinn Hughes, which, by the way, one of the reasons why I'm doing this video now is because Minnesota is such a hot topic given the recent Quinn Hughes trade. We finally got to see him in this jersey last night, and he looks pretty dang good in it. So you can see this picture of Quinn Hughes rocking this new jersey, and you can see what I'm talking about with the stripes. The red stripe being that thicker stripe that we saw on the original cut from CCM and or Reebok. And kind of going back to the Reebok Edge style jersey with the thin stripes, for me, the Reebok Edge jerseys were pretty much all I knew growing up. And a lot of them I did end up liking, and my one big issue with all of them seemed to be the thin striping that they would use. Just given the way the jersey was designed, and you had the striping or piping, whatever it is, that went down the front of the jersey. I always think of the Edmonton Oilers jersey during this time, and those jerseys, in my opinion, were horrible. I was not a big fan of the thin stripes that a lot of the Reebok Edge jerseys use, so I am very glad to see the striping return to what it should be with the Fanatics cut. And judging by the social media reaction to this jersey, it is a very, very popular jersey still. So that begs the question, should this jersey return after their 25th anniversary season is over? Obviously, we know that they do have that North Star inspired alternate, and we have seen that in both a green and white version. So I'm curious what that might look like if they went to that North Star inspired color scheme with their alternate jersey. We saw their Reverse Retro 1.0 jersey, which was the white version of it. What if they made that their home and away and they kept this as an alternate? Or they kept the North Star inspired jersey as an alternate and they went back to this look full time? And it wouldn't be that far-fetched of an idea, because over the past several seasons, we have seen more and more teams start bringing back throwback style jerseys. Obviously, Calgary Flames are a very good example of it, and there are some examples of teams going back and maybe not necessarily hitting copy and paste on a throwback jersey, but taking elements from that jersey. So again, I don't think it's that far-fetched of an idea. I just don't know if they're going to be doing it or not because there's really nothing wrong with their current home and away jersey. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about the Minnesota Wild's 25th anniversary season jersey. And let me know if you want to see this jersey return as an alternate or possibly full-time. And let me know what you think about my idea about the Minnesota Wild possibly rebranding to using either this style jersey or their North Star inspired look. So if you did enjoy this video and you want some extra content, swing by our bio, click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason, and that is because it will take you to all of the social media platforms for this channel. I will say we are more active on Instagram because that is where this entire page started. So the Instagram page does get a little more tender love and care than the X page does, but we are also on X as well. Over on Instagram and X, all I'm going to be doing is just giving my early thoughts and opinions on it. The videos are where we're really going to start breaking down the jersey more and more. So again, if you enjoyed this video and you want some extra content, again, link is in the bio. That'll take you to wherever you want to go. With all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free. Both really help out the channel a lot. And of course, if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here. Obviously, I know with it being the Christmas season, schedules are a little all out of whack. So if you have taken the time to even watch 30 seconds of my video, thank you very, very much. You genuinely don't know how much it means to me. And as always, stay tuned for more Jersey content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.